Hey YouTube, this is Ricky again with another review. Today we got the Cca C10 Pro in the house. Gonna be a quick review of them because these I didn't get these new, they're used. I got it from someone else. So I just want to share my opinion with you guys, but first I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and check out the giveaway that I got in the channel at the end of the video. So yeah, this is the Cca C10 Pro. These are same company of KZ, and there's a Cca C10. These are the pros. So these are the new version of the C10. They look gorgeous. They're black and gold. It's metal and plastic in the back. Comes with this silver cable. It's not too bad. Has a microphone, a mic, so you can make calls with it, and it's not too bad. I mean, for the price, it's not too bad. And it comes with 6 tips. That's it. Nothing else in the box. Just that. I tested with my rdthifi. I tested with the Cca 789. And right now they're running Lenso for $40. At Amazon is $50, $49.99. So if you get it at Lenso, you're gonna save about $10. But they're not gonna get as fast as you get it with Amazon. So like I said, the build is very good. No complaint about that. Let's get right into it. How they sound. These are what I consider a right sound with bass. So it's like I don't know if you guys saw my review of the Cca Pro X. Those are from KC. So it's about that same sound, but these have bass. Those are bright, and they don't have the Cca Pro X don't have too much bass, but these does have bass. And the mids are a little bit better too. So that's basically the difference. I'm gonna be comparing with the FT1s. Those about the same price. These are a little bit more expensive, but yeah. So let's go into the sound very quickly. The bass is there. Like I said, it has a little bit bass. It's not a bass head, but it's there. It can go, it can rumble, it can impact when it has to. But sometimes in some songs the bass can get a little bit booming. And yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the bass. In some songs it can get a little bit boomy. But it's there, it's fast. The mids are I don't think they're recessed. I think they're pretty good. So they're there. Going up to the upper mids, it goes. I think that's the best part of them. It keeps climbing up into the lower trebles. And I'm gonna go to the graph here so you guys can see it. So these are the Feel FT1s, and over here we got the C10 Pro. So you can see here and the 2K, between 2 and 3K, it's a little bit high. That's why they're bright. But the good thing about these have something rare on it, because they're a little bit bright, but the sound, it doesn't bother me too much. It's because it's resolving. It extends. It has detail on it. So it's not too bad. The treble's not too bad. It's not as good as expensive one, more expensive IMs, but it's good. I mean, I can hear details. I can hear the layering, and it's pretty good. And like I said, here in the high mids, it sounds very good too. So what's the difference between them? The soundstage is average, pretty average. So these are $60, the FD ones, and the difference between them is the FD ones has a little bit more details, and they're not too bright. The treble is not too bright as, like, if you get are sibilant with high and bright IMs, these are gonna bother you. Yeah, so if bright IMs bothers you, don't get these, because they're pretty bad. For me, they didn't bother you too much. I like how they sound. I can tolerate it, you know, if not at high volume, of course, but moderate volume, it didn't bother me. So yeah, the FD ones have less highs and trebles, but they're detailed here in the FD ones. The mids are good here in the FD ones too, and the FD one has less bass. Less bass. They don't sound too aggressive. So that's the main difference. These are more relaxed sound. Yeah, more relaxed sound and a little bit more detail. So I think the FD ones are better. What other ones I can compare it to about the same price that I have heard? The Jade Audio EA1, they're $40. I think those are better than this too. They are more, they don't have the highs that these have, but they're very they're almost neutral. They have less bass than this too. So if you want bass and you want treble, then you can get these ones. Those one, the ear ones don't have too much treble and bass, but they sound very good. The other ones are the Moondrop SSR. They're $40 too. Those are very neutral too. Almost no bass. They have a good treble and detailed treble. So if you want like critical listening, monitoring IMs, those are better than these. What other ones? The TRN V90s. Those are about $40 and $50 too. Those are very good. Those are similar than this, but the highs, the treble is not too high like these. It's more controlled. And the bass is, I think they have less bass than these too. So yeah, basically this is, do I recommend these? If you can get it at a good price, like Linso has them right now, 40 or $30, yes, I recommend them. They have a different sound. I don't know what is it with them, but I like how the mid highs and low treble sound on them. There's something, they have something going on. But it depends what you want. What's your what you want to listen to. If you like bass and highs, you go for these. They're not too bad. If you don't like too much a brighter sound, because these are sibilant. They're gonna bother you if you wear them all day and you like to hear your music loud. They're gonna bother you a little bit. So if you are sibilant to highs, don't get these. They're gonna bother you. But if not, if you like highs and bass, they're good. For $40, I recommend them. So this is it, people. Like I said before, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You have if you guys have any recommendation of something that I want to review, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Bye bye.